Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were out exploring, we were where the sun is currently rising up, beyond the big ass island. So we were out and we were going from island to island. We got a bunch of chests, crates and things, and then we ran into a couple of problems. First of all, I wasn't as lost as I thought I was, because once you have a giant island on the map, it's kind of easier to navigate. Also, the other issue is we kept running out of water. Now, we found that we can drink coconuts, one coconut every 10 minutes, and I made a little mistake in a comment I responded to on the last video. The in-game minutes are not, in fact, 1.5 seconds. They are 1 minute for every 2 in-game seconds. So, count 2 seconds, and that is 1 in-game minute. Oh, there's an aeroplane up there as well. Neat. So, the theory is you can drink once every 10 seconds from a coconut, specifically. There are a couple of things that will make you lose water in the game. That is diarrhea. Eat too much fruit and you'll be pooping everywhere, which is kind of weird because I thought if you ate too much fruit, what you would do is kind of vomit maybe? But no, if you don't know the difference between vomiting and diarrhea, then, I got bad news for you. I mean, one goes out one end and one goes out the other. The other issue is if you get baked by the sun, if you get heat stroke or sunstroke or just sunburn, then you will start to lose water. Why is this important? Because what I want to do is get down to the beach and get to the water stills by about 7 o'clock. 59, 7, slurp. Okay, cool, almost missed it. So, what I'm proposing to do, because I do not know how long it takes us to lose water through an entire day. If we slurp water at 7 o'clock in the morning and then check our watch at 7 o'clock in the evening and see how dry we have become, we can extrapolate that out another 6 hours and get a full day's worth of water, which is going to be important. The other thing I think we need to do is make more stills. Build more farms, make more stills. So we have a bunch of spears, which we don't need. Last time we came back on the raft, managed to put the raft, just slam it in, park it actually really rather nicely, just against the bump stop. So I built this foundation here, which is just like a bump stop. It stops the raft going too far back. We just slammed it up, anchored the raft, and that was fine. We also have a knife. I'm not entirely sure we need that. So, let's find a space for it. There we go. And probably don't need the lantern. Or maybe we will need the lantern. Yeah, let's take the lantern. If it gets dark and we're still building stuff, then we might have an issue. So, what I did is stacked a bunch of things between episodes. Let's grab those. And we're also going to need a couple of these. Good. So, on the island we have 2 stills here, and then 4 stills over by the farms. If you are new to the game, 2 things. Well, that is our house. Our house is up in the sky. But the other thing is, if you need water, if you need to build water stills, you need to build 2 of them. Because you will get through more water than 1 water still can provide in a day. So I'll pick that up, pop that in there. Water stills also get water from rain. So if it rains, they will recharge somewhat, but otherwise you're going to need to put leaves in the bottom. So what we're going to need to do is take this, drop it here, whack it with a refined axe a couple of times. Well, any axe, in fact, or a knife. Or even a sharp rock. Good. So what we're also going to need to do is go to crafting and then find the water still. We are going to need to make a few things. We're going to need to make some coconut flasks. Okay, I think we've got everything else in our pants. I was about to drink from the coconut, but we need to work out how quickly or how long it takes us to fully dehydrate. So, I mean, I could probably look it up in a wiki. I'm not going to. Why would I do that? That's too easy. Right, so we've got a bunch of leaves. What we can do is make a pile. Okay. Get rid of some of these. Don't need them all. There we go. There's a couple in the pants. And then we can drop the container down. Oh, we actually have some empty coconuts here. I'm going to build them from scratch. I'm going to do it all from scratch. Why not? So, we got a couple of lashings. We'll take the coconuts, drop them on the ground, give them a whack, bonk, bonk, pick them up, don't drink from them, 147 days survived. Then craft a tool belt. No. Consumables. Oh, we need it unhusked. Okay, well, you two can go on the floor then. Unhusked. Right. Well, that's fine. Now we can make the coconut flask. How long have you been playing this game? Since 2016. Since version 0.12. That's a long time. I know, right? Let's grab some rocks. Okay, cool. Let's get that out of my hands, just in case we accidentally drink. Right, and then we can craft a water still. Good. I'll put it... Ooh, where do I want to put it? That's an excellent question, because this might block movement. We could put it out here somewhere. There's a pile there. Yeah, I just don't want to, like, fully block... Oh my gosh. Can you not be a pile anymore? No, because my pants are full. Oh, Lantern, you go on the floor. So piles stop you moving around freely. They're kind of a weird thing with physics. Right, cool. Nope. Quick craft there. There we go. What am I getting stuck on now? I'll put one here. Boom, that was loud. And then I'll quick craft another one next to it. There. Good. So that's 4 stills. These stills are for us, not for the farms. But wait, there's more. There's always more. I'm going to build some money in the farms because we need to water our plants. And our plants are thirsty little... Hello? Ooh. Hi. Huh. He seems... chill? Nope, maybe not. Excitable, but chill. Can you not? I don't... Ow! No! I don't actually know if it takes water to heal. That's the only thing. I mean, I know we need to be hydrated to heal, but I don't know if it uses water. I doubt it. I doubt it. Right, well, oh, I was there for a reason. I was there for a reason, and then my brain was just full of crab. That ever happened to you? You're just chilling on a desert island, and suddenly a giant crab's just all in your biz. Just like, oh, hi, I'm a giant crab, and I'm getting right up inside your business. I don't want crab in my business, thank you. So anyway, we are picking up these leaves. There's another one there. Why do we pick them up? So we can fuel our addiction to water. Good. Well, this is going to be a wet session, I feel. So we can put 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Anyway, how many more do we have? 5. All right, well, 3, and 4, and 5. There we go. So those are going to get juiced up, which is nice. If any are full, we can just hive them off, but they're not. We could probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drain them because if they're full, they'll stop producing water. They won't use any more fuel, but they'll just stop producing water, and it's just inefficient on time. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick these guys up, put them in the pants, and then don't know how many more coconuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the pile of trees, the pile of coconuts that we had from chopping all the trees down to build the house. They're slowly diminishing. Slowly diminishing. Ooh, I know what we can do on the way to the farm. Because we haven't done this in a long while. A long while. So, jump up at the top. The house is looking... I'm glad we left part of the roof open. And I'm really, really liking the new style tower. It looks a lot less like a military bunker and more like a fun house. Like a fun house. Yeah, which is way, way above the deck. And the dead shark on the dead shark viewing platform, I guess. Also, the great white Byron Grove with a great white on it. There's another great white way out there, dead body. Ooh, I should really bring that back at some point. And the helicopter landing pad, which I keep thinking I should upgrade, do something with. So we can either next sesh go for a little bit of an explore, or I guess we could do some more building on the island. We haven't built a harbour either, but I think I would probably build it on the other side. So we haven't done this in a while. Oh, I hope we don't fall. Okay, fine. That's not a long way down. Okay, let's give it a jump.
Looks like I have to take a juicy but reluctant smooch for the team.
Maybe I should be the one to kiss Chris. I mean, we've already Frenched a bucket of times.
Forget it, sister. Golden Boy's lips belong to me.
It should be me.
Come here, Chris. Come
Step
here.
aside.
No, I called you. Hey, hold on.
What? It's fine. I got someone coming in to inspect that. It'll get sorted out eventually. So we are, I mean, it's midday and we're down 1.5 blocks of water. So that's fine. No! Oh, our farms. How long were we away for? That is a genuine problem. So all of these farms are dead because they became desiccated. I guess we were away for a lot longer than I thought we were, but because the plants grew fruit, the fruit is still here. So I don't know if that's a bug or not, but what I'm going to do is juice up the jug of water, and what we'll do is we'll get some water on hand so that we can juice up the farms, because we're going to have to replant them all. We've been exploring. Alright, that one, it's 2 in it. I think we're okay, fine. So what happens? Well, as long as you got some fruit somewhere, you can pick it and then grow it. Pick it and then grow it. Pick it and then grow it. Guess what? Growing it. And I'm going to juice these guys up. Just get them all moist. Just kind of all hydrated. There we go. Ooh, that is some wetness. Cool. Don't eat it. Grow it. Don't eat it. Grow it. Ooh, potatoes. Grow them. Yeah, they got flies on them, so we must have been away for a long time. I did think that I'd actually gone around juicing up the farms before we left, but I guess we were away for a lot longer than I thought we were. Okay, the watering can is now empty. Watering can would actually be kind of a neat addition to the game. There'll be several neat additions to the game. The ability to grow plants in a flower box or planter, so that you could put them on the raft and be more mobile. That would be amazing. But no, I think the game's kind of like done in terms of features. Then we'll plant that. Okay. Why will we plant it and not use it? Ah, that is a good question, because if you plant something, then you can get fruit from it. Okay, cool. So these have enough water now. These now all empty. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Speaking of a bit of a problem, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 is not enough to fully juice up the farms. Why don't we use seawater? That's a real good question. Something to do with a buttload of salt. Just like so much salt. I think human blood has something like 135 mole of salt. That's mole, not mil. That would be ridiculous, and I don't know what the measurement would be. Okay, right. So, more water, more juice. Got to keep an eye on the SPF, because if we get baked by the sun, that's going to be a bit of a problem. 5, 6. Grab a couple of these. What we can do is coconut flask. Yeah, I'm going to go stand in the shade for a sec. Is that going to help? It should help. No, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. What? It's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon is going to be pretty decent. Ah, clay. We might need that if we need to make more water bottles. Make a note of where I left the clay. Right, so 3 o'clock in the afternoon, our SPF's going to go up anyway. So that's fine. For the time being, I'm just going to hide underwater. No, I don't need to hide underwater. You're being ridiculous. I know. Oh, Nemo. And his dad. Found them. Right, good. Don't want to do anything that's going to risk our... nope. So, risk our calculations on how much water you use in a day. Okay, so we've got these bits. We need the palm frond, which we have. So we need a lashing and a tarp. 1, 2, 1. Oh, my pants are full. It's... Oh... I don't... Okay, fine. Cool. There we go. Water still. Where am I going to put you? Right here. Oh, in fact, this might be a bit of an inopportune place. Sorry, opportunity and opportune with the words that we're trying to get out of my mouth. You can't put them on foundations or floors. I believe the reason you can't put them on foundations or floors is... Was that a crab? It is. Is because they need access to the rain. And if you put it in a place where... I'll put it here. I just don't want it to, like, block access to the other water stills. Yeah, so you can't put them indoors, is what I'm saying. I apparently can't build them anywhere else. That'll do that. Can I put it on the outside of the building? You and you are kind of inconvenient. Sorry. Yeah, this is awkward. I think it's because that's where the tide comes in. Alright, well, I'll just put these two together. Boop. So we now have 6 water stills. That's fine. That's fine. We could probably do another couple. Why would we do more water stills than we need? That is an excellent question. I'm glad you asked it. So, if it rains, what we can do then is get ourselves water from the rain without having to fuel these things up, is the concise answer. Because they gather water when it rains. I'm going to need another lashing. Boop. Right, okay. Lashing, and then we can pick up the fibrous leaves that fell, which weren't too many. Good. Which means we can make another couple of coconut flasks, 1 and 2. Keep an eye on the time. I mean, 7 o'clock is kind of obvious because it's actually after dark. Right. In terms of, let's get rid of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Okay, can't jump over that. 4. Right. Right. So, do we have all the stuff that we need? We need lashings, and I don't think we have any more. No. You can go on there. You won't affect anything to do with the stills. You can pile stuff up on the stills. It's not an issue. But we are definitely going to need more fibrous leaves. Where, if I was a yucca, where would I be? Or more specifically, where did I put them? Over here, right. Probably shouldn't have turned all of those. Boop. Oh, I was hoping there was enough. 1, 2, 3. Probably shouldn't have put all those other leaves in the water stills. Time 17:20. So like 5:30, and we've only used 3 blocks of water. The reason we would measure from like 6 to 6 or 7 to 7 because you just double the number. Do you? Yeah, that's what you do. Right, okay, so flashing, which means we can make another water still. Now, where would you put it? I'm wondering if we can put it here and here. Huh, weird. One there. And then what am I missing? 3 3 rocks. How many rocks do I have? Not you. Ah. So, yes, that's all we need. Craft water still. And then... okay, cool. So now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 water stills near the farm. Pick you up. 8 water stills near the farm, which is pretty good. If there's a storm, it's going to be even better, but we're going to need to run around and grab things like fibrous leaves, more fibrous leaves to repair the farm. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, the flies are still here. There's like fly sprites, which probably won't even be visible on YouTube. Time is 20 past 6. In fact, I can switch out to a brighter light and switch out to the mag light. So we'll check the time, check the amount of water that we have when it hits 7 o'clock, and then do a little sleep. I think that makes sense. It makes sense. So we're very close to it. I'm thinking maybe 3.5 blocks. So yeah, I reckon that's probably, the water is probably just 12 hours, 24 hours. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Into the jug it goes. So we'll get some water out of here. And then 2, 3. Okay, fine. Time? 45. So, yeah, we haven't eaten today either. Okay, well, I mean, I ate before the recording, and I drank before the recording, just to make sure everything was tippity-top. So, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 7 o'clock. It's 3.5. Double that, so 6 hours, double that for... No, that's 12 hours. 7 till 7. My maths is terrible, ignore me. Don't ignore me, but also ignore me. Yeah, 7 to 7 is 12 hours, 24 hours, so that is... Your water bar is 1 day's worth of water. I just didn't know that. I had no idea. So, if we say the water bar is 1 day's worth of water, that means... Now if we stand up so we can actually see the watch, that is... How many servings? You guys are useless. 5. 5 in a clay jug. It's like every time I get a clay jug out, it's empty. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need, well, essentially 2 clay jugs for 24 hours of being alive. Alright, so I guess if we don't drink now, we will wake up in the morning and we will be kind of thirsty. Right, let's try that. Now we'll save, and then we will sleep. When we wake up, disturbingly, the sun is already up. But, right, okay. I reckon we're actually going to make it till 7 o'clock, and that's not going to be super dry. So I wonder if it goes down slower during the sleep? Because it's only gone down 2 blocks. Okay. So it looks like while you're awake, 12 hours of water is 3.5 blocks, and when you're asleep, that time has only gone down 2 blocks. Because we should be absolutely dry, so the only way to really measure that would be to stay awake for fully 24 hours. I don't know if I want to do that. I do know that I need to, sploosh, eat and drink. So, let us stop this nonsense and start drinking, because we need to do that. Slurp this up. Grab ourselves a coconut. Oh, actually there's some over there. I remember. I put them on the beach. So we can take these coconuts. We can drink from them. And then... Yeah, that's okay. But we can't eat 2 of them. We can only eat 2 halves. 1 and 2. Grab you guys. So now we're tippity top on coconut, and we can't eat any more, otherwise we will absolutely ruin our pants. I was running back to the farms, but I remember the farms are actually absolutely annihilated. So they're still regrowing. It's going to take them 3 days to regrow. So what we can do is go to the Great White Bar and Grill. Is it late in the day? Yes. Have you done a full days of work? Yes. Is your brain functionally fried? Yes. From sitting in front of a computer all day? Yes. Image editing? Yeah. Yeah, Photoshop all day, baby. Oof. Wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I wanted to be an astronaut. But they just don't let me near fire. Something about, ooh, it's not a Roman candle. You can't just set fire to the rocket. Oh, well, if I can't set fire to the rocket, what good is it being an astronaut? Anyway, good. So we have experimented. I think that water bar is a full 24 hours if you happen to be awake, and I reckon you probably use a little less water when you're asleep. I had to guess it's probably something to do with just advancing the time or something. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 clay water bottles to get you through a day. Or let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 2 water stills. You're gonna need 2 water stills to get you through 24 hours. So we've built a bunch more water stills. Hopefully that's going to be enough. We're going to need to build some clay jugs, but I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So if you like this video, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notification, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.